All right. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Tireless Golem here with another video. I am recording. I am also streaming live on YouTube. So go ahead and check me out if you haven't already. The next time I'm going to be streaming maybe in like a week, just so you know. I know I've been streaming a lot lately, but that's like a rare occasion. So I'll talk more about that later. But first, let's go ahead and get into some pack openings with a special surprise at the end of this video. All right, so why don't we go ahead and open up our first 10. As you can see here, we've got a bunch of Pokegold. And yeah, we are live as well on YouTube. We've gotten a lot out of this set, honestly, and I've been really happy to be opening up a bunch of packs. It's been today is, I believe, day 10, which is kind of crazy. We're about a third of the way through this crazy month. And we've already reached Master Ball, which is pretty crazy as well. If you noticed my previous, I want to say I made a short on it. Yeah, I made a short about it, how I reached Master Ball. I was actually going to record that video. I was actually going to record the last battle that got me to Master Ball. But it didn't, usually it says, oh, step up battle, like meaning like the next time you win, you're going to get to that rank. But for some reason, they didn't do that in the last battle. And I was hoping to record like the last battle. So I actually won one battle when I thought I needed to win two battles, basically. But yeah, it's been a pretty crazy month, all in all. This set has done incredibly well. I think from a logistical, from an economic standpoint, I think that there's a lot of debate, or there's a lot of controversy about like what to do, what they're going to be doing with this set. Are they going to do more deluxe pack set months like this in the future? Are they going to do Mega EX Deluxe next year? We really have no idea. And it's too soon to really tell. I think that they probably will make some sort of announcement within the next, maybe in 2 weeks, I want to say, right? Because in 2 weeks it'll be, we've been getting a lot of the Eevee bag parallel rare, which is kind of cool. Ooh, and a Torracat parallel rare. That's pretty cool too. But yeah, we're sort of getting a lot of parallel rares here, which is exactly what we want to see. Ghastly is actually not that expensive. It's only like 30. I think it's only like 35 pack points to exchange, so it's really not that difficult. There are some cards that I might just decide to exchange for because of how cheap they are, or how relatively affordable they are from a pack point perspective. But I think right now what I'm going to do is, people are wondering what I'm doing. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to exchange pack points for the elemental switch. But first I want to do the type null. I want to get type null. I want to right now I can max out type null, which I think is going to be really good. Excuse me. I've been coughing lately, and as any regular user, any regular person watching, any regular audience member knows, I've been coughing a lot. I'm actually not sick, but the cough is kind of like a post-viral thing that just hasn't gone away. All right. Yeah, I mean, I thought about taking steroids, but because some people were saying that might be useful. That might actually help with the cough, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm sure it would help, but I don't think I need to. I think I'm only interested in taking something if I really need to. Like, I'm not really, super, super sick. It's just kind of like I was sick in the early September, and then the cough just never fully went away. And this happened to me a few years ago as well. I was sick around the same time, actually. It was like an August/September illness. And I was coughing and coughing for like constantly for like a solid, I want to say like 3 months, honestly. I was coughing for 3 months. And this was actually before COVID. This was before COVID was a thing. This was in like 2017 or 2016. I think it was 2016. I just remember getting sick and then just like not recovering and like just constantly coughing for like a solid 3 months. I usually get over it, but this one's been pretty strong. Also, I haven't been keeping track of how many 10 packers I've been opening up. I just know that at the end of this, we'll be able to max out our type nulls, which is exactly what we want. The only other card that we've maxed out has been, from a parallel rare perspective, has been the Pokemon Communications, and that was only because that was a card that I absolutely needed. Um, Even Giant Cape we don't have maxed out fully. It's just so hard to max these out. By the way, it's very very hard. We need about 7 more Cosmo M's, I think. I think that like Cosmo M, or actually we only need 5 because we're not going to be like flaring out 2 copies. We only really need 1 copy flared out of the Cosmo M, and I think we're just going to do, yeah, I think we're just going to do Cosmo M, Type Null, Elemental Switch, and that's probably going to be it as far as that goes. I mean, I could flare out other things too, like Zero Aura or Choreo, but like I said, I'm fine with the full art Oricorio. I'm fine with even just using the promo Zero Aura and maybe like I don't know. I guess I could flare out a second copy of Zero Aura. I'm not like super. I wouldn't be super excited about doing that, but it's something I could theoretically do because Zero Aura is pretty common. It's a pretty popular card. I'm mostly interested in like these bangers like Elemental Switch is a card that's going to see play in like multiple decks. Right, these are like staples of multiple decks. I'm going to want flared out. The other card I've been thinking about flaring out, and it would take me quite a bit of time to do, would be Guzzlord, just because that was the deck that got me to Master Ball this month. Here's the thing, though. I would love to flare out Guzzlord, but chances are they're probably going to come out with a shiny version of Guzzlord in the next few sets. So I might as well just wait for that. And the other thing is that for Guzzlord, I feel like it's not the type of deck that I'm going to be playing a lot of. It's not a deck that I'm going to be playing a bunch of. It's probably going to be a deck that's good exactly this month, where like it's a Suicune metagame, and it's good against Suicune. It's good against decks that suffer from losing energy. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But yeah, I mean, nice little Darkrai EX. We haven't gotten any 2-stars though. We haven't gotten any metal rares or full art trainers. Not that we need any trainers, but would be nice to see a 3rd Professor's Research. We haven't seen one yet. All right, let's keep going here, shall we? It's crazy to think that like flaring out 2 uncommons is akin to having a full art EX in this set, because right, think about it, like each even in spite of that, it's actually more than 2. It's more actually costs more than 2 stars. It costs more than 2 days worth of pack openings to max out 2 cards, two uncommons. It takes 2 days, a little over 2 days as well, to unlock to exchange pack points for a full art. So this set has been kind of interesting as far as like, what do I devote my energy to? What do I flare out? So it's kind of an interesting thing. But the good thing is we're opening up some staples here. I think that Farfetch is going to be a card that we're going to want to see more of in the future. People are saying that Surfetch is going to have an EX. I believe it. I think that there will be a Surfetch EX when Gen 8 comes out. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be one of those cards that's like, oh, I wish I had collected more Farfetchs. Another sleeper card, 2 sleeper cards I'm thinking about opening up, actually, that people are kind of, I think I actually will. In fact, the more I talk about it, the more I think I'm going to do it. And I've been thinking about doing it a couple days ago, but I decided maybe I shouldn't do it because of how many cards there are. But now that I think about it, I think that I probably should flare out Dratini and Dragonair. And I'll tell you why. Dratini is going to be very important when it comes to Dragonite, because eventually, they're going to come out with a Mega Dragonite. Right? Because think about it. Dragonite was spoiled in ZA. Nice. So Lucamine. We've gotten like this is six. This is number 6, I think, which is crazy. So that's our only 2-star of the day, which is really would be really sad. But yeah, it's been kind of crazy. I think that that was a parallel rare Rocky helmet. That's really good. That's really good. We needed that. Um, we really needed that because we were opening complete garbage up until now. Honestly, so that was a good pull. I mean, the probably honestly low key the best pull of today, and we've opened up how many packs so far? Oh, Magikarp is also a good one. Although I honestly I'm fine with the shiny Magikarp. Although I guess we could stick to the I guess we could parallel foil the Magikarp. It might be cheaper to do that than to go with the shiny. Because I don't have the shiny Gyarados flared out. I don't think I have the shiny Magikarp flared out either. So there's a lot of things that I could potentially target for my adventure, I guess you could say. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of options here, and we have 20 days left of this set to open. So we don't have a whole lot of chances here. A lot of people are also saying Floragato doesn't need to be a full art, and I actually agree with that too. Like, it's kind of a random card to have a full art of. Although I see the allure of having, like, full art Meowscarada. My problem is that full art, the baby version Sprigatito, is only one copy that you can have from the promo. So it's kind of unfortunate that you can't have like a full playset of each. You know what I mean? That is, unless they decide to allow trading in this game, then that would be a different story. That would be a slightly different story. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of directions we could take with this set. I just know that right now I'm gonna do Elemental Switch. I'm gonna do Type Null, and I'm gonna take things one step at a time. I'm probably gonna do Cosmo M as well. In fact, I really do want to do Cosmo M, but Cosmo M we can probably wait on. I think that for the next like 3 or 4 days, we're gonna be exchanging pack points for just like 2 diamond cards, which is crazy. Because we're not getting any of these 2 diamond cards as parallel foils. It's very hard to find them. All right, Geibel is good. We might end up, honestly, doing the Geibel parallel foil. We've opened up like 2 or 3 of them today. All right, let's see where we're at here. Solgaleo. Dragon Knight EX, very nice. Type Null, yes! Yo, that was good! We got a Type Null! That was awesome. Okay, so... Oh, and Pachirisu, too. That's a pretty good one, too. So, Type Null is good. We can... Now we only need, like, 7 of them. Sprigatito is okay, too, I guess. Come on. Alright. Yeah, Type Null was a very good card to pull. Hopefully we can get more of them. Rocky Helmet was also a very good pull. Getting a lot of shinies here. Again, we're not like super interested in shinies. We already have a bunch of them. Although the more the merrier, I guess. But yeah, we haven't gotten any like actual 2-star creatures. It's just been like the Lucamine, and that was it. This would be a very sad day if that was the only 2-star that we opened. Yeah, I'd be kind of upset, honestly. I would be a little upset. Because we do rely on getting those 2-stars naturally. We do rely on that. So for us to not open any new ones is kind of a bummer, honestly. We've seen a lot of Torracat, which is nice. Let's see if we can get anything else here. But yeah, no 2-stars. It's kind of crazy. Well, there's a Type Null. That's not the Type Null we wanted. And Ho-Oh EX. I don't know how many more of these we have left. I'll check on it before we open the next one. I'm just surprised we haven't gotten any 2-stars. This was a bad day. Yeah, this was definitely a bad day. Like the thing I was most excited about was opening up the Rocky helmet. And that was it. Like nothing else was good today. Oof, this was probably the worst day of pack openings I've ever had. Absolutely nothing. Let me just see here. Oh my goodness, we can only open 20 more of these. All right. Well, this might be an early stream, but the good news is that we have some little surprise at the end for y'all, which is going to be nice to see. Like I said, I've got a nice little surprise, and I will hold off on spoiling it until the very end. Yeah, I mean the shinies are nice to have, but they're not like exciting because we're not getting any of the new we're not getting any 2-stars that we actually need. We already have flared out versions of Giratina. We already have flared out versions of Darkrai. This might actually be the first Greninja we've opened today, which is also pretty crazy. We've opened plenty of the middle evolution of Meowscarada. But yeah, it's been I would say today has definitely been a disappointment, and I don't really expect the next 10 to be any more great, because the fact that we only opened Lucamine, which we already have 5 copies of, is also very sad. Very sad. I also lost really hard to Executor in ranked once, and it was a high. It was like I was on Ultra Ball 4, and this person made it to Ultra Ball 4, must have made it to Ultra Ball 4 playing Executor of all Pokemon. And I was like, oh gosh, this is a hard... It was tough because once they get it going, once they evolve it, it deals 80 damage. It's more damage than Crobat. Well, technically an equal amount as Crobat, but the thing about Executors, you don't need a rare candy. It's just live once you get it, and you just need to win a coin flip, which you can easily do with Will. So it's actually a very good card in my opinion. And there's already a shiny version of it that I can probably open. But yeah, wow, this has been a major disappointment. Probably one of the worst openings I've ever opened. This is by far the worst in history, because I've gotten absolutely nothing. The only thing that this is getting me is the Type Null flare, which I do appreciate. I do like the ability to flare out my Type Null. But outside of that, oof, this has been rough. No EX, no 2-star EX. Last pack magic, I guess. Last pack magic. Oh, wow. What an awful end to an awful day 10. This was by far the worst pack opening I've ever had. No 2-star EXs. Yeah, absolute disappointment. Well, that's a shame, but so it goes. Let's go ahead and actually let's see if we can collect our daily mission, and maybe we can get in on another pack. Can we get in on another pack maybe? Let's see if we can get another pack with this. Nope. Okay, I thought I could. I tried my best. So before I move on to the next part of this video, I do want to... So I'll flare out... excuse me. I'll flare out the Type Null off stream. I'll do that later. But I want to show you what I've been working on. We've collected some things here. And look at how many solo battle rewards we have. This is going to be the next part of this stream, is us trying to find that second Raichu EX. We've got how many chances to do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 chances. Low key, this was all... I was working a lot on getting this set up, and we finally built up to this moment where we are going to find that second Raichu EX. So let's go ahead and get started here. And yeah, hopefully we can get something good. This is volume 13 of Promo A. Okay. We're also kind of hoping to get a Regigigas because that's another card that we haven't seen at all. So it would be very sad, honestly, if we opened no Raichu EXs. But we're gonna try. I mean, it's almost like brute forcing our way. Oof, Mimikyu. This is gonna be rough. I tell you, this is gonna be rough. But we opened up 10 of these, and unfortunately it is on a day where we have bad luck because we had absolutely nothing today. Are you kidding me? Another Mimikyu? Ooh, this is gonna be rough. I tell you, this is gonna be rough. This is this is definitely rough. Oh no, Machamp. I have so many Machamps. Nothing good today. How many more of these do we have? We've opened up like 5 of these so far. All right, let's see if we can get a Raichu. Raichus are hard to open. Like I said, they're very hard to open. Oh no, Mimikyu, please. It's the curse of the Mimikyu. It's the curse of the Mimikyu. Let's see if we can get a Raichu EX. This is insane. All we've opened up have been Machamps and Mimikyus. This is going to be really sad. Okay, you know what? We have 4 more chances. Let's hope we do get a Mimikyu, and maybe our luck will turn around. Let's hope that this is a Mimikyu or a Machamp. Let's hope that this is a Mimikyu or a Machamp right now. Oh no. I ask and you shall receive, right? What is going on? This has been the worst day ever of pack openings. Oh no. Okay, well finally something besides a Machamp or a Mimikyu, right? But still, this is really bad luck. We only have 2 more shots at a Raichu. This is really bad. Oh no. Not a single Raichu EX from any of these packs. Not a single one. Not a single one. Let's hope last pack magic. Last pack magic. Oh no. Wow, that was so disappointing. I can't believe how many Mimikyus we've opened up. At the very least we can flare out Mimikyu, but this was very sad. I gotta say, this was a very sad day, both from a pack opening standpoint and from a promo pack opening standpoint. Well, I'm actually so sad. I'm gonna call it quits for today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm gonna end the video right now for the YouTube. I'm still gonna be streaming a little bit, so hang tight.